Hello, magical gangsters. Welcome to another edition of the show. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all my new subscribers, my new members. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm doing everything I can to accommodate you, make sure that you are, taken care of, okay? That you're protected here. I love you, okay? Because I do what I love and I love what I do. And I love being here with you because you are the best. I mean, come on. Who can say otherwise? Nobody can say it. It's not even close no more. It's not even up for debate. How about that? Whoever tried to take your energy, listen, we know who you are. There's a lot of celebrity people, or supposed celebrity, wannabes. It's stealing energy. We got you, though. We got you. Alright? And we're going to get a read here, right, Archangel Michael? I think Archangel Michael may have missed the last show, he said. He said that I didn't pick him up again. He says, if this happens again, there's going to be consequences, he told me. So, I better stay on there. I better be on my P's and Q's right here, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems with this guy. He's a very serious person. He is my co-host. Loves me, though. Alright? But look, we got our chakras. We're aligning. We're lining them. Okay? We're balancing them. Okay? That's where the real energy flow goes. That's when you really... They had you all fucking like a pretzel. They had your chakra system in a pretzel. Okay? But you're just slowly but surely, like, popping out of it. You know what I mean? So... maybe a cleanse would be good. I think you may be a victim of spiritual parasites. I'm telling you. All right, so let's see what we're working with here. Let's get an overall energy read for our magical gangsters, the divine collective, the ones who've seen it all, they've done it all, we've been through it all. You know the ones, God, your favorite, you. Okay, that's who we are. We are made from God. Yes, we are. That's why they can't do anything to us. That's our energy, brother. What do you want? That's why they're jealous of it. That's why they're mad. Fuck them. Enjoying my chakra tea, my sacral chakra tea here. Okay, that's part of the balance. But these are things I do every single day. Things that you can maybe do every single day, but it slowly but surely happens. I mean, look at where I don't know. I always look back, even with me as starting when I started doing this. I mean, I evolved into, I'm still the same, but I evolved. I still have a long way to go. But at the end of the day, it's like, you were here with me the whole time. You see it, just like I see it with you. Like, I could see how people respond, how they become different, how they're not all over the place, how they're more under control. I see this. Okay, I do everything I can to help you. All right, so let's get an overall energy here, God, please, and thank you. Okay, so here we go. The King of Swords, and the King of Swords sees everything, and the King of Swords sees enough. I believe that I did this yesterday. I don't know why I feel like I picked the King of Swords up first yesterday too. I may be mistaken on that one, but I'll have to look it over. If that is the case, that's interesting. Because Archangel Michael tells me, brother, I'm the King of Swords. I slice and I dice through everything, he tells me. I said, good. All right. And now, the King of Swords being here is putting somebody, pretty much Eight of Swords, stuck. They're in prisons here, okay? Think things through from all perspectives, this King of Swords is telling them. Okay? It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. So there's still a way around this, okay? Yes, you're always going to be stuck. They could be stuck, but there's always a way. Okay, out eventually, all right? Unless, this is, jail, actual jail, or spiritual jail. I mean, what these people did do was especially heinous. Yes, it was. So, yeah, the King of Swords may be here as on a spiritual level through, law enforcement. That may actually work out in your favor this time. I mean, there are some good ones. You just gotta hope it gets to them. I hope they see it, okay? But you know who will see it? You, this High Priestess. That's who you are. Okay, you being this High Priestess and having the King of Swords here has whoever these people are, they're completely stuck. What are you gonna do? We have the King of Swords and you're a High Priestess. What the fuck can anybody say or do to you? You could see 10 steps ahead and you're protected too while doing it. Who's going to stop us? I really like to know. Please. The door's wide open. I mean, nobody wants none, though. That's the thing. Nobody wants to respond. Nobody wants to say nothing. That tells you everything you need to know, though. Okay, that tells you everything you need to know. Because the cards don't lie, and that is the truth. Okay, and that is why you have the Seven of Pentacles energy. You had a long-term view. You worked hard. I mean, trust your own counsel first, this High Priestess says. I mean, you don't got to go asking people stuff. Whatever you feel is right, your intuition will always make you will know. If it feels right, it's right. If it don't feel right, it's not. Okay? Oftentimes, yes, can you be tricked? Sure, but that's when you are completely unawake to what's going on. You're aware of what's going on now. You're a High Priestess. If you're not, you can be tricked if you're not a High Priestess. But look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. Keep adding to this. Let's keep building on this. That's what you say. All right, now look at this. The King of Swords, now you have the Emperor here. So this is good news, okay? Emperor, King of Swords. So you'll have, this is all the whole package, the total package here for you. Love it, okay? Own your space with confidence, as Emperor says. You said, all right, I will, okay? And you owning your space with confidence brings a painful ending, okay? Because these people are stuck, and it's, I mean, I don't know, they probably can't handle it. So it says, it has ended and finished, for better or worse. So this tells me there's a, Emperor here that's in King of Swords energy, okay, that, sees you as this hardworking High Priestess, this heroic High Priestess, this High Priestess with a long-term view, and this has, whoever said anything otherwise about you, stuck, okay, this Eight of Swords, disempowered, self-imposed prison, actual prison, anything along those lines, and now there's a Ten of Swords here. Ruin, defeat, failure, overthrow. Somebody's getting overthrown. Hey, it is what it is. So let's see. Let's see what we need to know. I like that. I like the spread so far. Emperor, High Priestess here. Love it. And you also remember that you could actually get into these energies too, these masculine energies. I mean, you still have that ability, but it's difficult because you're just too, you know what I mean? Like you're too much. You have to always go through your feminine energies first to become the High Priestess. But then when you become a High Priestess, then that's when you could, travel into the masculine energies. But you can't do the masculine first. You do the feminine first. But that's why there's only one High Priestess. Remember that. There's no High Priest out there, is there? I mean, that's why I always say the word. I could use that word if I wanted to be, gender specific, but energy's not gender specific, okay? There's plenty of fucking females that are in their masculine energy. Very girly girl females that are in their masculine energy. So it's like, you're not gonna, tell me anything about what energy, about energy anymore. Okay, that's what they wanted to do. They didn't want you to know anything. They want you to just think that this is this and this is what, it's black and white, there's nothing you could do. But now it's like you're starting to believe, like, wait a second, something ain't right here. This doesn't work for me, brother. That's what you're telling these people. So what do we got? What are we working with? Okay, bang, wow, brother, look at this. And you saw I shuffled them. Look, King of Swords is here. And the King of Swords sees everything, and the King of Swords sees enough. We just saw that. Okay, so that's impressive to me. Okay, and this King of Swords being here is bringing this Ten of Pentacles your way. Okay, because think through from all perspectives. It's very precise individual, this King of Swords. Very articulate, truthful. They can be cautious. They're controlled, but determined. Okay, they don't just jump in. They're not a fool. They're not fools that jump in or rush in. They don't just rush in. They make sure they have all the information. This Ten of Pentacles, though, you have the strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts in your favor now. That's what it says. So we got this King of Swords here. So this is revolving around this King of Swords, I would imagine. Wouldn't you concur? So what do we need to know? Okay, well, know that you're dealing with a star in reverse here. Somebody here was trying to I mean, we already know this, okay? They're trying to destiny swap. They're trying to take your energy. I already said this. These bullshit ass wannabe celebrities or whatever they are, they were using your energy. This is what they were getting. It's been happening for a long time. You were supposed to be gone by now. They were all going to absorb that energy. Then they were going to take your twin flame energy from you after they, eliminated your counterpart. They would have your counterpart overindulge themselves to death. But you had to go first. You had to be gone. You had to go kill yourself or something. But or overdose. I don't know. You had to do something, but you didn't. You didn't do anything like that. I mean, you just kept showing them exactly that this is not who I am. I don't know why you keep projecting this onto me. They're saying that you're this, you're that. They were trying so hard to make you out like I'd be a crazy fucking lunatic, fucking drug addict, fucking monster. That's what they were really trying their best to portray you that way. But, and they did that all with this Five of Wands. They did it because they wanted conflict, competition, rivalry. This is how they felt that they could beat you, is by lying about you and hoping that you go with the narrative. But you said, brother, I'm not going with this narrative. This is not who I am. All right. So here you go. That's why the star in reverse. They created this energy that you were a star in reverse, but that is who they are. And whatever conflict, competition, rivalry, there is none. Only have with themselves and whoever they're around. Whoever they recruited. Everybody's mad at each other now. Anybody who recruited anybody into this is all blaming each other. That's why people will be coming clean very shortly. Okay, because there's no love there. Ace of Cups in reverse. No love at all with the star in reverse. Okay, this is being seen as the people now are seeing that this is a fraud. This is a phony. Okay, this is being tricked. It's like you got tricked. The real one was there the whole time, but then this faker thought they were going to come in and overthrow you and take this. Thought it was going to be so easy too. Had the support of everybody. Your family had your counterpart's family. They had your counterpart. They had everything. They thought they had you. They probably had you locked down. You were fucking all fucked up. But you came back and you won. Because look at this person. They're nothing. And you knew this was going to happen. Why did you know this? Because they don't have the energy like you. You could, okay, do whatever you do with it. But at the end of the day, once you call it back, there's nothing they could do. And you see what they really are. And then you sent the energy back. And you've been protected by this King of Swords. You are protected by this King of Swords. They can't even access you anymore. Because you're just going to stay in this Eight of Pentacles energy. You're just going to keep mastering your craft. Keep being an apprentice. Maybe an apprentice of two master wizards. Who knows? But you are doing something here that's making it to where you are becoming the best at the business, okay? People are seeing this very clearly, all right? And they're trying to slow you down, okay? They want to stop you. They don't want you to be seen here. You are a threat, a big-time threat. But you have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords sees everything. And the King of Swords has seen enough because they're here. They're out twice in succession, in close succession, in ways, the first card and both of them. That tells me everything. This all revolves around the King of Swords, this energy, this whole reading. Okay, because now the King of Swords being here is causing this star reverse to come off Four of Swords reverse. Burnt out and exhausted. They're continuing despite dire stress, though. Continuing despite dire stress. They have no way out. They think they're stuck. Okay, we saw that earlier, the Eight of Swords, okay? And that is why it's going to be the Ten of Swords that was there. And this King of Swords is there, an Emperor, what you would be in this High Priestess. You're clearly seeing this happen. You are already creating this. It's already happening. And there's no love here. You fucked with the wrong one. They really are thinking that right now. Like, damn, we really did fuck with the wrong one here. I mean, you got cops, you got detectives, you got judges. You got all types of fucking appearing elites, okay, that are like, fuck, what did we get ourselves into with you? Now they want to compromise, is what they're saying. They want to work out a deal, but the way they're going to try to do it is they're going to try to play it like, still that they'll be in control, but they'll up your finances a bit to where you'll be comfortable. You ain't have to worry, but you'll still have to, at the end of the day, rely on them, and you'll be at their mercy. They could basically at any time destroy you. So that's why it's very hard to agree to something with anybody unless you are in complete control or you have somebody like this King of Swords here watching your back. So you'll be fine though. But I just know that you being in the sun energy, being so positive, bringing the happiness here, it really doesn't matter because you're not going to be played. They can't. You're too sharp. And even if they tried, it's gonna look so stupid. Okay, so it's like, why are you you're gonna try to bring us in, give us more money, and then try to take it away from us, and then think we're gonna be like, oh, like you've already tried this. You've already tried this. I'll give you an example on my end. I had a place I worked at. Okay, I was making $2,000 a week, doing great. Everything was perfect, loving life, doing good. Okay, they come right in there, fucking try to take that job from me. Had me fighting with all people for stuff that I shouldn't even have been my counterpart and all that stuff. Fighting with people. I shouldn't even have been doing that. All I did was want to love these people. So they took that from me and they thought I was going to be like, oh, I need my job. Because I did. I was living with you make $2,000 a week. It's good amount. It's good money, man. You know what I mean? So you're living nice. You take that from somebody that could really rip somebody, especially right like that. So, and I don't know. It was right after I got a car, too. Like, I got a new car, and it was just like... But it is what it is, And at the end of the day, you get stronger, and you come out of that feeling being the best version of yourself. So, I'm sure, people have been through, situations along those lines where, everything's going great, and then all of a sudden, it's like, what the fuck? They just take it from you. It's like, what happened here? It's like, we just did everything. But... these are demons that were doing this. It's the devil. Okay, you need to learn lessons. Okay, you have to clear karma. This is what this was. All right, so you don't have to blame nobody. It all worked out for you. All right, you're good. You're here with me. You're here with the gangsta magician. Come on. That's who you're watching right now. Okay, that shows you're elite. Okay, because who else would you be watching? Who else can do it better than the gangsta magician? Okay, I'm sure a couple people can, but it is what it is. All right, so this star in reverse, they didn't plan this far. That's why they're burned out and exhausted. They're not making sense here. There's no love. This person, they're disintegrating. Okay, and this Ace of Swords is here with this King of Swords means there's mental clarity. People are seeing this very clearly. What's happening here? This isn't like this is a hidden like it once was. The mask is off here. And you're probably wondering, well, why is it? Why? When are we going to start seeing, evidence of this, physical evidence? And I believe very soon, very, very soon. Okay, because look, there's 4 wands and reverses here. There's not a happy home over here. There's no love, Ace of Cups. Okay, there's fighting, there's turbulence, there's this conflict between family, friends, work. This King of Swords, you're just watching all this while you're just mastering your craft. You're a high priestess. You don't have to pay attention to this. You see it, but it don't matter. Okay, because the Emperor's back. He said, remember, I was there earlier. The Emperor, I was the King of Swords. Remember, you see me at the beginning? So he's back. All right, so this King of Swords. So we know you got some good people around. And if you don't, then just know they're coming. They're on their way. Or they are secretly watched. You would have already been gone if you weren't. Trust me, you're being protected. Okay, just deal with it. Go with it, please. Okay, because this Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy. Okay, these people, they have a lack of courage. They're jealous, grasping for straws, unreliable. They're not hardworking. They're not efficient. They're not responsible. They have an obsession with work, but they're not making anything anymore. Now they're losing the money because the money's not coming in. Now it's like it's all going to shit because the star reverse energy is bringing all this bad luck. And people are seeing that, and the energy levels are so low there, and nothing. It's very hard to manifest from where this person is, okay? Because there's still the King of Pentacles here. Because remember, you just saw that Emperor. This King of Swords is here, so you do have a King of Pentacles. They do see your value here, okay? They know that you are the one who brings the fun, okay? That you bring the excitement to the table, and that this is what they're looking for. This was not what they were looking for. The star in reverse. This is not. It's like somebody. They picked the wrong one. It's like, that's what it comes down to. All right, and that's why Page of Pentacles is being manifested, because this is what's happening. You're clearly showing that they picked the wrong one. They clearly see this. That's why this King of Swords is here, okay? You're still in this Knight of Cups energy. You're still romantic. You're charming. You're chivalrous. You're focused on your goals, and they're going to bring you great success, Okay, express your creativity with compassion and emotion. Express your creativity with compassion and emotion. That is exactly what you do day in and day out. You're a very creative individual, I tell you. Come up with things. I don't know how you do it. What else do we need to know here? Anything else? I mean, all we have is this King of Swords and this Page of Pentacles on your end. I mean, and then you're dealing with this, wannabe. This fucking star in reverse. Alright, but now you have this Three of Pentacles. People want to work with you now. They want to collaborate with you. They show just how valuable you really are, because if they went to this great lengths to replace you, then there means that there must be some value. They just showed how valuable you are. Okay, they were the ones, Nine of Cups, showed that you are the wish come true, that you are going to get your wish come true for what you had to deal with this person. This person was used. They're a karmic, okay? They were used. We used them to do this. They thought that they were getting over on us, but we were sitting there watching them from above and laughing, okay, because we knew exactly what was happening this whole time. But they thought that they were getting over on you. No, it's never going to happen for them. So, is there anything else we need to know? You got people want to work with you. You got a King of Swords protecting you. You're manifesting. Okay, there's no love on this end. 10 of Cups in reverse, because there's this Ace of Cups here. 4 of Wands in reverse. And now 10 of Cups in reverse. There's shattered dreams. This is coming undone. This is Star in reverse. Look at this. 4 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Swords in reverse. Star in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, this is showing, this is the process of what's happening. Slowly, but this is when you let things get out of control. This is what happens. And this is exactly what's happening around your counterpart, around anybody who betrayed you. They went to great lengths to hide this because they're very embarrassed with what they did. They know what they're involved with. They know you have evidence of it. They know you've seen them. They know that there's nothing they can say. They know 7 of Cups, that whatever illusions, confusions, options that they tried to fucking create around your counterpart, all they did was show you're the only option. Okay? That there's no other, not even anything close to you. These people can't fucking even hold a fucking candle to you, let alone anything. They can't even speak to you, okay, let alone fucking talk about you, all right? And then even if they talk about you now, they're getting karma. So people are like, they're terrified. They just don't want you to know this. They're just hoping this all goes away, but it's not. It keeps getting more and more. It's just what happens. Them hoping this goes away makes it worse and worse. It's like having cancer and just hoping it goes away. This is what these people are allowing to happen now. And now there's nothing you could do now. The King of Swords is here. Okay, because they're protecting you. This Queen of Cups. This is what they all want to do. We're trying to attack you. Fucking block you from getting fucking being your counterpart. They wanted to they thought you were so stupid. They made fun of you. Oh, you're too loving. Oh, you're dope. You're naive. Like, it's just, they did a lot of bad things. This is your default, okay? This is the best of the best. This is be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. And you are. That's why you're here. Why else would you be here? Okay, unless you want to heal. Okay, you're very imaginative. You're kind. You're good-natured. You're compassionate, calm, receptive. You embody the feminine energy. At the end of the day, you are very lovable, okay? Even this could be a male energy also. I relate to Queen of Cups. So, at the end of the day, people, they see your value. They want to work with you. You're clearly manifesting. And you got a King of Swords protecting you while there's fucking chaos over here. Okay, 2 of Swords. And they want to avoid that this is happening. They're trying to act, put a show on, put a front, make it like everything's good, do announcements. Oh, we're getting married or doing this. Like, just dumb shit like that, thinking that you're going to get wind of it and you're going to care and you're going to get all crazy. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay, you're just they're ruining their lives just to... They're making it worse and worse for themselves. So it's like, okay, keep it getting. The worse they get, the longer they do this, the better it gets for you. The better the story, because they create so much negative energy that it can't touch you. So this King of Swords taking. So this all goes back to them. They did too much. There was too much here. They can't avoid what they did. Or they're just going to rot away, and you'll eventually let them rot away, and you'll tell the story. There's a painful ending. And then you'll tell the story. You'll tell them, wow, this is why this is what happened here. Because you already see what's happening. You already know. It's not even like you don't have to see it directly, but you know. That's why you got Three of Cups. You're celebrating. You said, motherfucker, I'm celebrating here. I'm Queen of Cups. I'm having a good old time. All right. Ace of Wands. You have an urge to create. Yes, you do. All right. So is there anything else we need to know on this deck? And I'll get into another deck. I mean, what else do we need to know? Yeah, you're being protected by this Queen of Cups, this King of Swords, this Queen of Cups. And, you know, whatever going on, the star in reverse energy has fucking no love. No, it's just conflict. It's just, it's bad. This is what they projected on you. Okay, and look, you have this King of Pentacles in reverse now. So whoever this person that was obsessed with status and wealth, makes a lot of sense, star in reverse, okay? They were now seeing that they were being tricked, okay? That they had a star in reverse in their ear. They had a lot of people around them. It doesn't matter. This is how they have to heal. This is what it is. This person thought that, fuck it, you being a Queen of Cups was not going to get them to the next level. Everybody said that you were, you know, you were not smart enough. You don't belong. You're not realistic. This is not being realistic. And this King of Pentacles went with it because they said they figured they didn't want to swim upstream. So they went with what this was, whatever this recommendation is, and this is being seen now. Now they're being seen as what they said. This is what they said you were. A star reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, 4-1. This is what they said you were. But we don't see that. Okay, all they see is you being a Queen of Cups now. Okay, and this King of Pentacles sees that very clearly what they're dealing with. That's why they gotta lose everything. Because you're this fool, you're pure and innocent, you have new beginnings. You're going your own way, you don't care, you'll leave this person behind. This is not anything that's like, you don't care. You have an Emperor. King of Pentacles reverse is not going to, we're not going to say, oh, we feel bad. You had enough time. They had enough time. Your value is clearly being seen now. Now, if they're not going to strike when the iron's hot, then they don't deserve it. Okay, you know why they don't deserve it? Because you are that Empress. And that's where we'll end it on this, and I'm going to go to a new deck. Okay, because you being this Empress is why this is happening. You became this Queen of Swords, okay? You had this energy that was, you know, allowed you to get boundaries. You were able to continue to build on your energy and keep calling it back. And this is why you are the one who brings the fun, because you are the sun. You just stay positive, okay? And that's why you're this Empress. Be happy with the results of your actions, it says. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. What else do we need to know, then? Let's get a confirmation, clarification. Okay, Empress. I mean, we saw you as the High Priestess. We see you as the Empress, the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. It's really nice to be around you. And while this King of Swords like your bodyguard, I told you, why do you think Archangel Michael's here? He says it. King of Swords, brother. Hey, he likes us. He says he likes us. That's his job, he says. He loves his job. He loves what he does what he loves. Just like the gangsta magician, Archangel Michael says. All right, so let's get a confirmation, clarification here. God, please, and thank you for the magical gangsters, please. Okay, so we have this Knight of Cups in reverse energy. Okay, somebody's coming off very, not romantic, not charming, not chivalrous, very moody. They're very snappy and defensive, okay? And that's why, because they know they're being seen as not the one here, okay? And that's why they're trying so hard to hold on. So it would be like somebody, the other person, like this King of Pentacles, reverse seeing you as the one. Now, while being stuck with, now this person doesn't want to let go now because they feel like they're being humiliated or something. They feel that ain't right because they said you're nobody. So this person's coming off, so it's actually bringing a lot of heat on everybody. All right, because look, Four of Swords, you're resting, you're relaxing, you're calling back your energy. They can't get to you. That's what it comes down to. This King of Swords protects you. This is what this protection is. King of Swords. You're not gonna get, the demons can't get past it. There's a lot of stuff that we have power over them. There's spiritual authority over them. When you're aware of what this is, you have no excuses now. Now we tell them, get the fuck out of here. And nobody's gonna say nothing, nobody's gonna do nothing. Nobody's gonna bother you. It's just gonna keep growing for you. It's gonna be slow because you're gonna have a lot of these ones hiding out, wishing secretly on. You're still doing this stuff. You're not gonna, but they're gonna destroy themselves while doing it. So it just may take a little bit longer, but it's all gonna work out in the end. Time's an illusion. There's no rush. You know why? Bang! Because there's another one here for you. Four of Swords, okay? Because it's all about resting, relaxing, retreating, calling your energy back, okay, and you calling this energy back is the reason why, you are the way you are. These people have been pulling on your energy a long time, okay, and then projecting their nasty energy onto you and then to make fun of you about it, okay, but the fact is you figured it out, you're completely protected, okay, this King of Swords, and, at the end of the day, you're just resting and relaxing over here. Four of Swords, okay? So, I mean, not only that, but you're just Queen of Wands. You're just sexy-ass Queen of Wands who's resting and relaxing. I mean, you are this Empress. We've seen the Queen of Cups. We saw the High Priestess, too. And you're just rested and relaxing, all to the chagrin of this, because they need you to be all acting wild and stuff. Like, oh my God, look, they're getting married to my counter. Oh my, like they need you to think like that, but you're just like, I don't give a fuck, dude, because it's not gonna end. It's gonna end anyway. So it's only going to be worse. It's only going to make it that much better for you. Okay? Because Chariot in reverse, they want to slow you down. They're trying to stop this. They don't want movement here. They want to keep you stuck. Okay? But they only got themselves stuck. I said this already. They wanted to keep you stuck, trying to keep you stuck, got themselves stuck. That's exactly what happened. Because now look, they're stuck in this Five of Wands energy. Conflict, competition, rivalry. Everybody's mad at each other. Everybody's complaining about each other. I mean, why'd you get me involved with this, blah, blah, blah. It was all fun and games when you were down, but once you got back up, now everybody's fucking, the mouths dropped, the eyes fucking are wide open, everybody's looking at each other, everybody's looking down now. Nobody's got nothing to say. Big shots, they were tough guys, but when you come back, now nobody's got nothing to say. Why is that? Okay, you know why that is because the world is here, brother, because the cycle is complete. This is a new earth. These people, they have no control now. You're clearly in control. You showed who you are. Okay, you don't have to prove this to anybody. You don't have to go see anybody. You don't have to seek anybody out. They know you're there. They're going to come seek you out. And when they do, listen, it is what it is, we tell these people. We don't have time for whatever. You're not controlling us. Okay, so don't think we're going to come in there and you're going to give us more money just to take it from us. We're not stupid. We're High Priestess, God damn it, okay? Because at the end of the day, we're going to end it here. We're going to go to our Four Wands because that is what it's all about. This is the happy home. This is the milestone, okay? This is where you resting, relaxing, being this Empress is going to get you. I mean, this is what the cycle is. It's over. It's a 1 year. I say that all the time, don't I? So let's do some angel numbers, and I'll do my crystal of the day. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to bring that back. I'm only going to do one crystal, though. A day. One crystal a day that might be helpful for you for protection purposes. And then let's see what the angels have to say here. Angel number cards. Our angel number oracles. We love them. What else what do we need to know? We'll do 2 of these. Alright, so we got number 3737. Okay, so that's about comfort zones. It says stagnation, safety, expansion, growth, risk, breakthrough. Your comfort zone has become too familiar. It's time to step out and pursue what you truly desire, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you. Wow, there you go. It says, where in my life have I become too comfortable? How can I push myself beyond my comfort zone? Take one small step today that feels slightly uncomfortable but exciting. Trust that growth happens when you move beyond the familiar. It's good. 3737. Remember that. You got them, which is get out of the comfort zone. All right, one more. All right, so you got 2020 over here, which was the COVID year. Okay, so you have, this is about strength 2020. Resilience, courage, inner power, determination, fortitude, endurance. Draw on your inner strength during challenging times. Your resilience can lead to personal growth. Stay focused and remain open-minded as you navigate each step of your journey. In what areas of my life do I need to harness my inner strength? How can I stay resilient and focused despite challenges? I mean, that's always a tough thing. Identify one challenge you are currently facing and create a plan to address it. Remind yourself of past successes where you overcame difficulties and draw a strength from those experiences. I mean, yes, you've survived and you came through 100% of the days. So 3737 2020. And let's see what's going to be our crystal of the day. And then I'll end it here, and I thank you, and thanks for everybody. Thanks for your likes, your subscribes. Hopefully I could keep building here, you know, so if you can help me out, help me, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm just happy you're here. You helping me, you being happy helps me, okay? You getting better helps me, okay? So that is really, you know, the best form of payment I could receive. Okay, so bang, there you go. Pyrite is going to be our one of the day. Pyrite, this is what we got. That's Peruvian pyrite. So that's a good thing. So it be more so it says pyrite about abundance, confidence, protection. This is more for the solar plexus chakra. It also says the root chakra too. Pyrite is a powerful protective stone. I've been talking about protection, right? That shields against negativity and restores energetic boundaries. That's why the King of Swords is here. Okay, it supports physical vitality, emotional well-being, and attracts abundance, luck, and lasting prosperity. Okay, Leo, Aries, Taurus, fire, solar plex root. And then we'll end it with, I am protected, energized, and open to abundant blessings. I am protected, energized, and open to abundant blessings. I am protected, energized, and open to abundant blessings. Yes, you are, okay? And your wishes are coming true, okay? And that's why we're out of here. See you later.